Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 773 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Binance has invested $200 million in Forbes, Cryptostar has signed an LOI with a Kansas energy company, and IMIN Technologies has launched a metaverse advisory group. Just before we get into the show, though, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so business magazine giant Forbes and Magnum Opus Acquisition Limited, which trades on the NYSE under the ticker OPA, have announced a $200 million strategic investment from crypto and blockchain leader Binance. Now, both Forbes and Magnum Opus are planning a business combination in Q1 sometime this year, which would render Forbes a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange with the ticker symbol FRBS. Mike Federle, that's the CEO of Forbes, commented on this investment. Quote, Forbes is committed to demystifying the complexities and providing helpful information about blockchain technologies and all emerging digital assets. With Binance's investment in Forbes, we now have the experience, network, and resources of the world's leading crypto exchange and one of the world's most successful blockchain innovators. Forbes, already a resource for people interested in the emerging world of digital assets, can become a true leader in the field with their help. End quote. Cryptostar Corp, which trades on the TSXV under the ticker CSTR, has signed a letter of intent with U.S.-based energy company Kansas, called the Kansas Partner in the press release. This is effective February 9th, 2022, for up to 87.2 megawatts of power to be supplied at among the lowest electricity rates in North America. Cryptostar's president and CEO David Jellens said, quote, this LOI with the Kansas Partner is consistent with the company's long-term expansion plans into low-cost energy regions in North America and solidifies Cryptostar's objective to become one of the most reliable, lowest-cost crypto miners and hosting service providers in North America. End quote. IMIN Technologies, Inc., which trades on the TSXV under the ticker IMIN, has launched Metaverse Advisory Group, Inc. This is described as a wholly owned subsidiary focused on investing, developing, and managing metaverse properties and NFTs, and which provides direct exposure to metaverse and NFT sectors for BitBit Financial Inc. customers and iMining shareholders. iMining's president and CEO, Khurram Shroff, said, quote, we are on the cusp of a major technological transformation with the advent of new technology and the evolution of existing technologies, which change how people interact with no clear future impact. iMining is working with strategic partners to provide our investors and clients with an end-to-end solution so they can easily participate in the growth of Web 3.0 and benefit from it. Web 3.0 will entirely change how people interact with technology and with each other. This is an exciting time, and I remain confident that iMining is positioned as thought leaders to assist this entire industry grow. iMining has established itself to provide public market investors exposure to Web 3.0, the next evolution of the Internet. End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.